right, last one for today is Skulltoons. So I stumbled across this one randomly on Twitter a couple weeks ago, month ago maybe now. I can't even really remember. I joined their Discord, and then just all of a sudden it started blowing up. They they've gotten a ton of hype in the last maybe week and a half now. Their Discord has just been absolutely going insane. When I joined, I think there was maybe 10,000 people. There's now over 101,000 people in the Discord, and it seems to have been fairly organic growth just through uh, different influencers picking up on the project. I don't even know that they were, paid to do the review on it. Like, it's getting a lot of recognition, and I think for good reason. Just the art for me, I love it. I love this art. It's sort of that. Well, it's 3D, but it has sort of a poppy look to it. I think it's great. Um, so when it comes down to the actual project, what's behind it? What is it? So Skulltoons is a collection of 7,777 of these 3D skulls. But it's actually the life's work of a an artist named Teodoru, and he has been creating these Skulltoons as figurines and art pieces for quite some time now, and has developed quite a following, and has actually been featured on in a lot of different galleries, and has sold quite a few of these figurine pieces, right? So he's developed his following as an artist, and again, it's just like the projects we spoke about earlier. It's an artist stepping into the NFT space to take advantage of what NFTs can deliver for that artist. So um, he's actually about the artist here just quickly. So he's a neo-pop artist living in Vienna, Austria. So to bring my vision to life, I work with different kinds of media like 3D, vector, traditional drawing, collage, mixed media, photography. Even if my cheerful, bizarre, and colorful characters in their fantastic environment seem to be a little menacing, sometimes they're friendly in the end. So he's got that neo pop style, I guess. I'm not an expert in that, but I love the style. I think it's great. So we jump back into their Discord. They have, or sorry, their website. They have their skull map. The launch. So they plan to launch first exclusive skull games. So each holder is eligible to compete for one of an ultra rare collection. These will occur monthly and be co-hosted by other communities. So they actually are doing these skull games now, and that's how you earn whitelist. So if you join their Discord and participate in these skull games, you have an opportunity to win a whitelist spot. But when the project actually launches, those skull games are going to turn into an opportunity to win ultra rare NFTs. So they're going to have a Launchpad NFT hub, so holders will get whitelist for future launches from the Launchpad, featuring NFT projects from professional artists who venture into the NFT space. So professional artists trying to help out more professional artists get into the NFT space, right? So I think that's really cool. Holder controlled DAO, so they're going to have as a holder, you'll have voting rights within their DAO, and then claims for Skulltoons holders. There's going to be different NFTs that you'll be able to claim just as being a holder, and then more special surprises coming soon. So here's the actual picture of the artist, and another description, but we've already spoken about him. just the fact that there's a world-renowned artist behind the project, doesn't always guarantee that it's going to sell out, but I do think that he has developed this enough of a following, and they've done this right in terms of building and marketing this project, that they've created a very organic hype around the project, and I think that's going to serve them well. They have 65,000 followers on Twitter, and like I mentioned earlier, their Discord has 101,000 people, so it's grown quite quickly and is the largest one we've reviewed today, but definitely one that I think isn't full of bots and has, like I said, grown organically. Um, so if you do want to try and get whitelist, get into their Discord. Um, Join in on those skull games. They're launching in March. The plan is to launch in March. There is no set price yet, but the collection, like I said, is 7,777. And if they keep growing at this rate, it's going to get tougher and tougher to get that whitelist spot and get in on the project. So definitely one to get involved with now. And again, do your research. But I think this one's gonna do well for sure.
I've seen them everywhere from a collab perspective. So,
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of discords, and almost every single discord has had three whitelist spots for our community, 10, 20, whatever it may be, including my alpha discords. And like Kosher did something for his users, and Apelist had them for their users, and Brett had them. So they definitely have the right relationships with the right projects. Yeah, and I'm happy you brought this to us, Mon, and I think
Yeah.
it looks like a
You
very
remember
promising one.
remember when I sent you the link? Like, I don't know when that was, a month or more ago, and I was like, this one looks like it has potential, and we were talking about doing an episode on it, and then all of a sudden, just boom, it blew up. So we had to bring it to you guys before it got any bigger.
Yeah, but it's still time, as you
Yeah,
said,
still
still
time.
time to
It's
get in
it's
the Discord.
launching in March. So yeah, get
I
in
do
there.
think I do think it's going to a lot of their success will be determined by what they set their mint price at. Um,
Yeah.
I think they've got to think very carefully about that, and looking at the caliber of decisions that the team has made so far with regards to collabs, I have no doubt that they'll make the correct decision for the projects. But yeah, that's going to either make or break them, because I can tell you now, if it's another point 0.3 it's a
It's
waste of
hard.
time,
That's hard.
especially in
Yeah.
this environment currently.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting. But looking at the drop size of 7,777 seems like they're reasonable, because it's not another 10,000 or whatever it may be.
Hmm.
So going to be interesting to see. I wish we knew that, because then we could really give a proper,
Yeah. Our feelings
view
on the
on the actual
value of
price.
that, and yeah.
Yeah, for sure.